Hey guys, Sandy here, and today I am scrapbooking some photos from Yosemite. And all of these photos have kind of like a waterfall going on in the back of them. They are not all at the same place, but I am going to make this into a 2-page spread. So I do have some wolf pack pulled out, a couple fun things, exclusive things from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, and then I have this piece of paper from Close to My Heart. I plan on making some shaker pockets and just like going at this page with some embellishments. So let's see what I can do. The first thing I did was cut 2 of my 12 by 12 pieces of paper in half, and then I adhered them onto a cream colored cardstock that I just had. That's just because I want it to have continuity across the entire page, and I didn't have 2 sheets each of these papers to be able to do that. Now I decided to bring in this Close to My Heart paper. It is definitely a brighter color than the wolf pack colors are, but I felt like with my photos, I definitely have some brightness in the photos. There's some bright greens. Lana's shirt is definitely bright green, and I just felt like it could lift it up a little bit and give it a little bit more of a playful feel. Now these are the awesome stickers with rub-ons, and I know that I want to create a shaker pocket with this. Now, one of my really good friends, Christina, boy, I can't even say her name right now, Christina Sorge, came up with this idea to make shaker pockets out of these stickers with the word on top. And so you would have the word in between, the sequins would be in between the word and the sticker. And I thought that this was a brilliant idea, and I actually have a video just showing the shaker pocket. So if you're interested in that, I will link that down below. I just wanted to talk you through that a little bit more than what I had done here on this layout. So now I am looking for some papers that I can use to build up, because I definitely need some more paper on this layout. If given the choice between paper and embellishments, I would choose paper any day. It's just the way I roll. I love me some paper. I always have loved paper ever since I was a kid. But be sure to watch this video, because I have lots of Heidi Swap Wolfpack embellishments left that I'm going to do a little giveaway for. So it is great product that is still awesome, ready to go, ready to be used, ready to be loved on some pages, and it's just going to be a random giveaway. This layout is going to be live on Wednesday the 9th, so I will have the giveaway through Saturday the 12th, and then on the 13th I will go ahead and draw a name of whoever posts down below. So I went ahead and used that 6x6 paper pad, and I lined it up so that the trees would overlap, so it would be one continuous looking loop of the trees. Now I am gonna go ahead and trim my pages, so now I have 2 separate layouts instead of the one single one. And now I'm just trying to add some adhesive to these photos so that I can get them down on the page, and then I can really get to decorating it. So I know that I'm just trying to line it up to see where I want the trees popping out of the photos. So of course my husband and I go together, so we go there. Now I felt like both his photo and my photo needed to be towards the left side of the page, just because that's the way they were that's kind of the way the orientation was. And then the reason why I chose the other photos in that direction was because of the line, the sky line. So there's sky in my husband's photo, and there's sky in these other 2 photos, but there isn't sky in my daughter's photo. So I felt like that one needed to be at the end. And plus, I just really like the way the 2 waterfalls and just the waterfall photos kind of came together at the bottom, and I thought it looked cool. Now, this part of the video is super sped up because, like I said, this part is a completely separate video where I walk you through it and tell you measurements and everything else to create these shaker pockets. So while we were at Creativation, we saw Wolfpack. We fell in love with Wolfpack. I just thought it was gorgeous, like absolutely gorgeous. And it's definitely been perfect for like my Yosemite photos. So that was exciting. And then we were there and we were looking at the embellishments and we were looking at the thickers and we got to these stickers, and Christina was like, wouldn't this be cool if this had sequins in between the words and the sticker? And I was like, yes, girl, yes, this is a brilliant idea. I love it. I was like, I need all of the Wolfpack, please. And got it and made my first shaker pocket. It was a little rough. The first one was rough, so definitely didn't video that. But this one, I feel like I really kind of got it together and made the pocket. So if you ever need a brilliant idea for a collection or something, just talk to Christina. She can give you one for sure. So I am just going ahead and putting that rub-on down on top of my acetate, and I'm just making sure that all of the rub-on makes it onto the acetate and nothing is left behind on the paper. Now this is some super thin foam tape, and I got this during a card class, so I cannot tell you. I need to find the brand. Like it says sticks something on it, but I'm not sure. It came from a card class being taught by Laura Gallimore, and she is from the UK. So I think I'm pretty sure that this is like a UK brand. Maybe I'm just talking out the side of my mouth and I have no idea what I'm really talking about, but it is perfect for the square stickers. I have not made a circle one yet. That is next on my plans. So sorry guys, these won't be in the little giveaway. And there will be some papers, some like 6x6 papers, and part of a cut apart sheet and all that, but these little guys are not going to be in the giveaway. Now this is something I thought I was going to do, but I did not. I thought I was going to add a little extra border of this brighter green around my shaker pocket, and I would gut the middle of it like I did the other one. However, because the two greens, like this green would be right on top of the photo mat green, I wanted more of like there had to be something that differentiated between the two greens there, and I just decided to toss aside the green and not go with it. So now I'm actually going to fill my shaker pocket, and this is the exciting part. This is where the fun sequins come out. Now these sequins are an exclusive from Spiegel Mom Scraps in conjunction with the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, and this mix, oh my word, you guys, it is gorgeous. It absolutely matches the collection perfectly. It has the greens, it has the browns, it has the blacks. Like, it is gorgeous and beautiful, and I love it. So there is my shaker pocket, and I am completely in love with it. So that made me ridiculously happy. And now that little side project for the layout is out of the way, I can get back to completing the layout. Now, this is my final layout that I had to create for Yosemite. This is it. So I am using a decent amount of product on the page. So I know that I have to journal a little bit. I want to just talk about how the waterfalls were just gorgeous there. And we love seeing them. We love taking pictures of them. We love taking pictures with them. So I just need to add that. And then I'm just pulling out anything from the die cut pack and the sticker sheet and just creating little clusters of decoration. Now, in a previous video, I confessed that I always called embellishing my pages decorating my pages, and you know, plenty of you guys validated me with your comments and emails, so I'm just going with it. I want to say I decorated the page, so I'm just going to go with it. I decorated the page. Now that vellum frame was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, but it didn't really kind of go with the layout. So that is one of the things that are I didn't get used up. That's okay, because somebody else is going to get it and they're going to be able to use it up. So I am adding a little adhesive to my shaker pocket, and I am getting that down on the page as soon as I move around my frame, because you know you got to have the perfect placement of the frame. And I am using this frame kind of in a almost a non-traditional way, I want to say. So it is a Polaroid frame, Polaroid-esque frame, and I am totally ignoring that fact and just using it as decoration for the page. Now here is the sticker sheet, and I have lots of these stickers left, you guys. Like, there is a lot of stickers left. And I think that's because I used a lot of the Wolfpack collection for Yosemite, and like, I mean, we didn't see a lot of wild animals at Yosemite, so I didn't want to put wild animals on the pages when I really didn't see them. Now, I decided that I needed to add a little something to divide up the two different papers. So look at me, I am using a branding strip again. Like, branding strips are not my thing, and I keep saying that, but more and more I'm using them in little ways that I never thought I would. So maybe I should just stop saying branding strips are not my thing, and maybe I'll stop using them again. Who knows? But anyway, I only needed that tiny little piece of where the two pages were kind of connected, because the photos cover up everything else. So I had to do a little trimming on that side, and then I need to do a little bit more adhering. So I do only put down a little adhesive at first, and that is because I end up normally being a top-down scrapbooker, so I tuck things under, pull things up, put them back under. And it's easier to do that when you don't have a whole heck of a lot of adhesive on your photos. Now this is where I'm trying to figure out where I want my fringe to go. And this trim was also an exclusive from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club for if you ordered a Wolfpack based kit. So that is awesome, and I love it. It actually has adhesive already on the back of it, so that makes life super easy. And then while I am messing around, trying to figure out if I want to bring in the silver washi tape, spoiler alert, I do bring it in. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Crafty Maven Getaway. So the Crafty Maven Getaway is just a place where you can get all kinds of inspiration. We have a bunch of different prompts that the different Mavens do monthly. We have like Sketch It, Art Party, Multiphoto Love, which is this one, since there are 5 photos, because love me some multi-photos. We also have like Ask It, Scrap Lift It, a whole bunch of prompts that you can get inspiration from. And most of the Mavens post their videos on the Crafty Maven YouTube channel and their own YouTube channel. So definitely check that out. You might find somebody new. And then of course there is also the Facebook group, the Crafty Maven Getaway. So check that out if you haven't. Most recently, a lot of the Mavens did a Taste the Rainbow Hop. So if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and head to my YouTube channel, and you will see the start of the hop. So I'm starting the hop with rainbow, and then each of the Mavens have a color, and then Crystal ends the hop with black and white. So we've got that going on, and that was an idea that came to us from Amber. She is an awesome scrapbooker, and she just came up with this idea and we ran with it. So big thanks again to Amber for that. Now here's where I'm just adding a lot more adhesive because, like I said, usually a top-down scrapbooker, and I do not want things to fall apart. So now I just need to add a little bit. Now I really loved this adventure sticker, and I liked how I had it right here. Like, I thought that that looked really good. like really good. Like, look, I had like pushed that down, like I was committed. That was where it was going to be, until I pulled out this sticker over here. And come on, Sandy, pull it off. And it has adventure in the same exact font. And I really wanted this puffy sticker here. So I felt like the other adventure basically had to come off. Like I couldn't, it was just too much of the same exact thing. So the little travels tag went back up there. And now I'm just figuring out what else to do. So I have adventure is out there on the puffy sticker, and then I have go forth kind of on this arrowhead sticker. And then I have take nothing but pictures down there. And you can't read it really well on camera, but you can see it just fine in person, so I'm not worried about it. I'm adding a little silver heart over here. I definitely want to make sure that I have the touches of silver throughout the page. And then I have this little guy right here, and I felt like, now this was probably a dumb or a wasteful move. So it's the same print as that branding strip over there, and I probably could have just put a little branding strip piece there, but I didn't. I used a sticker. So I mean, you could look at it and think it's a waste of a sticker, but you know, I used it and I like it and it looks good, so there we go. Now these two little cork arrows are just something that have been sitting in my stash for a while. They're in this little tray thing that I keep on my desk of stuff that I want to get used up. They were the last two left, so I figured, you know what, they're getting used and they're going down. So I decided to add a little bit more of that silver washi tape just to bring a little bit more of the shine up to the top, and I'm happy with how that looks. Now I used this little vellum piece and put it up here, but that vellum piece comes off. It does not stay. Now, I really like the vellum piece, and I thought it looked cute up there. I also think it would look really cute over top of a tag, but I decided to go with something else. So I like the little Discoveries tab. It's a repeat of a tab that I already have going on, so it just makes me happy that I can have that same thing repeated there. And I just keep pressing everything down. Usually when I press things down, that means I am committed to it, so you know that happens. And then I'm going to add in this little tree sticker here as well, just to repeat the tree motif some more. Because, you know, there are trees all over the photos and all over the layout. And then I am getting almost finished with it. So I'm going to add in these enamel dots, and these are from Close to My Heart. And they are in 3 sizes, and none of them are too large or too small. So that makes it really perfect when you are creating, to have those enamel dots in the perfect sizes. One of my favorite things is to have 3 different sized enamel dots clustered together. I just really enjoy the way that looks. So now I'm going to add in my journaling, and if I would have planned better, I would have added in the journaling before I stuck the shaker pocket down, but you know what, like I said, not that great of a planner. Kind of just wing it when I create, which is probably one of the reasons why my plannering always fails. Like I want to be a planner girl so bad, but it never works out. So there it is, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. And then here is just a little preview of the giveaway stuff that you will see. And I'll see you guys real soon.